Passengers exposed to Hantavirus on a cruise ship are now in Atlanta under tight quarantine. The couple landed just before 10 this morning on a Kalita Air flight at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. They walked off the plane in full-body protective gear and were taken by Grady Ambulance to Emory University Hospital's Serious Communicable Diseases Unit, arriving around 10:45. The CDC says both are showing symptoms after being on the cruise ship at the center of a deadly hantavirus outbreak, but officials aren't saying yet if they've tested positive. Emory is providing a higher level of quarantine, and the Georgia Department of Public Health stresses there is no risk to the public right now as federal health teams take every precaution. Hantavirus is usually spread by inhaling contaminated rodent droppings and is not easily passed from person to person. You can read the full story on WRDW.com.
Yeah. And the Tooth Fairy
Skinny said they don't count.
It took out this. The Tooth Fairy came last night and took out one of my veneers and gave me $100 for one.
Skinny said the viruses are not real, everybody. So
they trying to put us back in the house, y'all.
What's your thoughts?
I agree with him.
New mom.
I'm sorry, I was talking. What was the question?
Skinny said that the hantavirus isn't real.
What?
All right, so let me tell y'all why. You can't tell me you got a cruise ship full of people and only one video from the whole cruise ship is online with this virus?
Well, the other couple people died.
And the bull who released it, you know, I dig deep.
Skinny, you know the other couple people died already, right? The people that had it.
Yeah,
so they can't release a video.
Other people, y'all ain't seen no video on social media, or whatever. But they were saying because they older people too. But you know, older people still be on Facebook though. So
I'm just saying, like, I believe what you want, but don't be fooled. I'm just telling y'all.
I agree.
Shit don't be making sense.
My motto now is I'm just believing everything because everything fucking crazy, and if it ain't true, whatever. America's ghetto. That's how I feel. Well, the world is ghetto. It's because it's even outside of America. Man, we just here. We just surviving.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Are we gonna bypass the rat and mouse shit? Is how
no. So I mean, they said it can only be passed through like sniffing it, like the droppings. Is that what they said?
No, you could touch it.
Lived in New York with rats.
You could touch it too, Carter.
So why are you doing this?
Why are you touching it?
Yeah,
you might touch it by accident. You might just put your hand on something you didn't know. You know how you just put your hand down.
They said they was in the landfill looking at birds or something. First of all, let me not say this just in case it go viral, because then they're probably gonna hate me.
Should we want to say this is the prophecies?
Oh, I can't say it. I'll text you.
There's a group.
I want to keep my job for now.
Okay,
I ain't gonna say it.
For sure.
Skinny, who do you think is responsible?
I don't believe anything. Okay, let's be clear. Since I've been bamboozled by I completely have been duped. It really opened up my eyes to a lot of stuff and what's really going on. Like, who we think is in charge is not really in charge. You know how everybody be like, he's the scapegoat. Like, people telling him what to do. And I thought that person would have enough testicular gall to stand up to that, but he didn't. That's neither here nor there. Bro, they are just trying to control. That's all. It's about control.
It's always been that way.
Imagine them keeping us in the house, with that face. Like, imagine you in the house with that face that Tia got on, and they telling you got to stand 6 feet apart, and you got to wear a mask, and then a couple years later you find out that you didn't have to wear a mask because it wasn't strong enough to prevent the virus, which is a fact. It's in Fauci emails, and we didn't have to stand 6 feet. They was just making shit up. They got experimental drug. that they force people to take.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't trust nothing. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you're gonna need a a shot. Y'all better line up for it."
Man, they had a new variant of that damn thing every 2 months. They was saying anything on the news. That was the crazy man.
My mom was like, I got a doctor's appointment. I gotta get my booster. I said, Mom, you still getting COVID shots?
Not still getting them.
They pushing it. It's about money. They want that money. They don't care.
That's
you need that super booster, Miss Brown. Yeah, like no,
I
she
just
don't.
feel like I don't give a damn about no virus. Still 6 feet me, bitch. Because
I agree.
I don't like nobody breathing on me. Y'all sneeze with open mouth. It be wet, coughing all that. Please 6 feet me. That was the best thing about the pandemic. I don't care what nobody saying. I wanted to. I wish it still stayed that way. Get away from me.
I say that shit. Can you back up, please?
Yes, so annoying. But yeah, man, to be honest, we have seen so many things like in our lifetime. It's really insane the shit that we won't be telling our grandkids.
I don't think it's insane. I think it's just we just experienced life, man.
I think it's been going on since going on, and we're just realizing what's going on.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right. Basically. I do think the virus itself is real. I don't know if they plan it, in certain people, places, and things. But I will say that this is why I don't trust foreigners. I don't care what you say, Tia. They always got some shit with them. I don't care. They always got some shit with them. I don't care.
And they bring it over here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they bring it over here, or we travel over there and get it. I don't trust that shit.
Yeah,
the COVID came from the Wuhan labs.
Yeah, I don't trust that shit, man. That's what it is, man. Be careful in your travels, people. I know y'all like y'all little vacation, y'all little beaches and all of that.
I don't even want to go nowhere now. It's crazy.
Facts.
Nah, don't put that in y'all head. Walk outside like it's normal.
You walk outside like it's normal, but you go somewhere and then you come back with some shit you never seen before.
That shit, I'm telling you, that shit it's called fear mongle. They trying to put fear in motherfuckers because there's a lot of shit coming out around the world about people around the world and all these wars and how stupid this shit is that we over there fighting to keep a place open that was already fucking open before we've been over there. Is too much. And they trying to keep us distracted. So I just want y'all to be aware that the distraction is real.
They do. It's a mind game. They be mind fucking us for real.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that.
Mm-hmm. You don't make none of those faces doing intercourse, do you, Tia?
I couldn't. I don't even understand how that's a real question.
That is softened me right up.
What is wrong with you?
Softened me right up because she don't give me that look when give me the confidence. Like,
don't ask me no questions about intercourse.
Hey, do you get a nigga
I don't like that word?
Yeah, I don't like that word coming towards me.
I don't like that word.
I didn't want to say fucking talking to Tia.
Don't say nothing to me about that.
That's why I use intercourse.
That's why you use intercourse. This nigga. Anybody have any last questions or comments on the Hantavirus? Are y'all afraid or not afraid? Do y'all give a fuck or not give a fuck?
Why it always start on a cruise ship? I don't know.
It do always start there.
Did the COVID start on the cruise ship?
Yeah, of course it did.
No, it didn't.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that.
The first COVID things came out like around the corner where Tia lived at, but after that it was on a cruise ship.
What? Nigga, what?
See my guy.
I can't do
so much, man.